Thanks so much for joining us today, Colin. We really appreciate having you and interviewing with The Gist. So today the purpose of the interview is to get to know you as a person off the ice as much as on the ice. So does that sound good to you?
Yeah, perfect.
All good?
Yeah.
Cool. So we know that you grew up in Massachusetts. Assuming you're a pretty big New England Patriots fan?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, me
Next
too.
question.
Any other questions?
How many more years does Tom Brady have?
I'd say 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
So you're going to take him
I'm
to
on the
46?
positive side, yeah.
And how many more Super Bowl rings?
2.
2 more rings.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it. So switching gears to hockey, because that is what we're here to talk about. You've played in a lot of international tournaments representing the US, and obviously now you're playing for the Ottawa Senators. What's the most memorable moment of your career so far in hockey?
I'd say one of the coolest moments was my first playoff game, coming right out of college, playing Game 6. Didn't play much, but I was still on the bench and stuff, and it was pretty cool. Winning gold at World Juniors, I'd say, beating Shabbat, my teammate, was pretty fun. So I had bragging rights on that one.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Who would you say is the biggest prankster on the Ottawa Senators?
Zach Smith. For
Zach
sure.
Smith. What does he do?
Pretty secretive about it. Some shaving cream and towels. Somebody put it in my shoe. I'm guessing it's him. I'm not sure, but I think it was him. Cuts your sticks when you take your first shot at the break. I'd say he's the biggest one.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A good time. Good to have someone like that on the team.
Exactly. Eventually it'll be me.
One day. You can't tell people that it's going to be you. You can't foreshadow it.
Exactly.
Recently, there's been a lot of changes with Ottawa Senators team, trading away 3 big players, change of the head coach.
And when Guy came in, I let him know that he was not going to be our coach anymore.
How has the team dynamic changed since then, and how has your role changed?
We can't think about it too much when we're playing games every other night. So as a team, we kind of, we've accepted it and moved on, and we traded some key parts away, so it's a little bit more playing time. So
great. We were really curious to know who is your female inspiration in your life, or the most supportive woman in your life.
I'd say my mom. She's always been there, driving me to practices, everything. And when I was younger, she played tennis growing up at Florida State, so
wow.
She knew what it takes, and she always helped me in that regard. She was my cook too, so she was everything. She always took care of me, and I couldn't thank her enough for that.
That's great. That's really sweet. We're going to start to wrap things up with some rapid fire questions.
Perfect.
So we're just gonna throw them at you, and you hit back with the first thing that kind of comes to mind.
Great.
What's your favorite bar in Ottawa?
Standard.
The Standard?
Yep.
Do you have a go-to dance move when you're at this bar?
Maybe the floss? I don't know.
The floss?
Yeah, it's the only one I know. I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it?
No.
Okay. Which do you prefer, poutine or beaver tails?
Beaver tails.
You've tried poutine too?
Yeah, more of a ketchup guy on fries.
What show are you watching right now on Netflix?
Friends.
Friends, okay.
For about the 8th time.
What is a fun fact about you that not a lot of people know?
To nap.
You like to nap?
Sure.
A good power 20, or are we talking an hour,
good
2 hours?
Two hour nap. Yeah.
For our final question, do you have any words that you live by, a mantra or something like that, or does the team have any words that they live by or a mantra that really gets you guys fired up to go out and play a good game?
Say quick on was what we said all year, and whether that's on the ice or taking care of things off the ice and things like that, being responsible for your own things and also other people's things. So I think just being quick on it, whether it's a problem, you get right to it and solve it right away. So I think that's one thing that we've stuck with all year.
Great, I like that, quick on it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to start using that too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, no,
really
thank you for
appreciate
having me.
it,
Yeah,
and hopefully we'll chat soon.
Yeah, for sure.